Are you ready for a season finale that will leave you breathless? Because if you thought episode 6 was devastating, brace yourself. Episode 7 is about to push you to your emotional limits. Taylor Sheridan has never been one to hold back, and as we approach the climax of 1923, heartbreak and chaos are guaranteed. Let's dive into what's coming next. Spencer Dutton has been on a relentless journey, constantly hopping from one train to another in his desperate bid to return home. Episode 6 left him still en route, but in Episode 7, we will finally see him set foot in Montana. However, getting there won't be easy. A snowstorm is already blocking the roads, a rare and ominous occurrence for springtime. It almost feels like fate itself is trying to prevent the Duttons from reuniting. Despite the harsh conditions, Spencer refuses to let anything stand in his way. We'll see that intense moment from the trailer where he sprints across a moving train, chasing down an enemy, that enemy none other than one of Donald's hired men sent to eliminate him before he reaches his family. But Spencer isn't going down without a fight. Expect high-stakes action as he battles for survival and finally arrives in Montana, only to be welcomed by a full-blown gunfight at the train station. Jacob and the sheriff have been anxiously waiting for Spencer's arrival, but they aren't naive. They know the reunion won't be peaceful. As soon as Spencer steps off the train, bullets will fly. Donald's men are already there, ready to ambush him, but the battle doesn't end there, back at the Yellowstone Ranch. Kara is preparing for another attack with enemies closing in from all sides. The Dutton must fight for their land, their family, and their survival. If you thought Jack's death in Episode 6 was painful, get ready for an even bigger heartbreak. His loss sends shockwaves through the family, but the most devastating impact will be on Elizabeth. The grief is too much for her to bear, and in a gut-wrenching turn of events, she will not only lose their unborn child, but also spiral into despair so deep that she contemplates ending her own life. The tragedy of their love story mirrors that of Jack's parents, making this moment all the more unbearable while Spencer battles assassins. Alexandra is waging a different kind of war against the merciless cold, stranded in a snow-covered car with no gasoline and a dead woman beside her. Her situation is beyond desperate. She has already endured so much, and now survival seems almost impossible. But just when all hope appears lost, there's a glimmer of salvation. In Episode 7, the Wyoming Marshal is expected to find her. Will she make it to Montana? We can only hope. Tiana's journey has been one of unimaginable pain and resilience. She has suffered, fought back, and finally tasted freedom. But her troubles aren't over yet. The law is still after her, and Marshal M. Fett is closing in. Initially, he plans to imprison her, but after hearing her heartbreaking story, he has a change of heart. Instead of locking her away, he chooses exile, giving her a chance at a fresh start, and in a shocking twist, it's revealed that she's pregnant, officially beginning the lineage of Thomas Rainwater. With so many intertwining fates and intense storylines, 1923 is gearing up for one of the most emotionally charged finales in the Yellowstone universe. From Spencer's long-awaited return to the brutal battle at the ranch, from Elizabeth's heartbreak to Tiana's uncertain future, every moment will be packed with drama, loss, and unexpected twists. Are you ready for the storm that's coming? Let us know your thoughts, theories, and expectations in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more in-depth analysis and discussions on 192.23 and the entire Yellowstone saga.